Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for being such a loyal follower. Best friend, another day, another message, another encouraging word for you to get your week started the right way, because you're that girl. Today is February 2nd. We made it into another month, and this is the love month. For those who love all things love and Valentine's Day, this is your month to honor the person in your life that is your significant other, or just the people in your life who you just love so much and you want to show them some appreciation. This is the month to do so. So earlier today I was thinking about, I'm always trying to focus on, okay, what can I give today? Like, what word can I give? How can I encourage, my best friends today? And I wanted to put a video out yesterday because I try to do things in real time. I try to post in at least within like 24 to 48 hours. I'm always trying to put content out. But yesterday I just let time get away from me, and excuses don't matter, but I just didn't plan well, and that's on me. And so I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about procrastination, and I'm going to talk about planning, and I'm going to talk about the sacrifices that we potentially have to make to live the life that we want to live the life of our dreams, to reach our goals. But so I'm gonna give this from like my real experience, like my real time experience and testimony, and like where I am in those areas. Because let's be real, like that's the point of this space. It's the safe space for us to be honest, to be open, to be transparent, and to be authentic. Because as you are being all those things, you're that girl. You're already her. Just be yourself. So I can say from my perspective, it's good to plan. Planning first is one of the best things that you could do, because it can help you build out your itinerary, or set your specific task for the day that you need to mark off, just doing little things that at a time that are that contribute to the bigger picture. One thing about that is you have to be intentional. Like, there has to be some intentionality in you planning, and you setting out to plan, and in you doing what you need to do to get the task done. You have to alleviate a certain amount of time throughout your day, throughout your week, or your month, or your year, to get things done. And so planning ahead has been really beneficial. Also with that, like even some of the most small, minute details, like getting your clothes out the night before, already knowing what you're going to wear tomorrow, is extremely helpful. It helps to not leave so much time in between what you need to do and actually doing it, because that's where procrastination comes in. It's the time you waste not doing what it is you need to do because you feel like you have enough time allotted, or maybe some things don't seem as convenient. Treat every task or everything that you have to do, treat it as being necessary. Treat it as being non-negotiable. Treat it as it being mandatory, and just get it done immediately. And then you can sit back and take a second, take a break, relax if you need to, but get stuff done. It's not about doing it perfectly. I had to get out of my head about being a perfectionist, because it can take up too much time trying to perfect every little thing. Not saying that you don't have to put some type of effort behind it, but just taking too much time to try to be so perfect and not make any mistakes, it's not necessary. So the goal is to get things done, because you can course correct on the journey as you're going, and if something seems like it's not going not going the right way, then you can pivot. But it's good to always plan ahead, to leave yourself enough time to where if you see that you need to course correct, you'll have that time to pivot throughout your day or week or month. So those are some tips that I believe are beneficial and that have been beneficial to me. Do I still have my days where I really struggle just making myself get out of bed? Yes, and I think in those moments it's good to focus on like what are you thinking about? Like what are your thoughts? What's your mindset? What's the process behind why there's some stagnancy there? Is it someone else's voice are you hearing in your head? Is it some anxiety? I feel like, and I've heard this mentioned previously also from another creator. I can't remember their name, but I think it was Mr. Myron Golden. When he's talking about procrastination, it's like a symptom of anxiety. So you have to focus, like, what are you so anxious about that's keeping you in a state of stagnancy? Like, what is your mindset? What are you overthinking about? What is stimulating you in that moment to where you feel like you can't move forward? And so then you have to start asking yourself questions to dissect where you are in that moment. Like, okay, well, what about this thing that you need to do, or what about the scenario at hand is making you be so anxious? Like, what is the basis for those anxious thoughts? Like, are they true? Is there some truth to them? 9 times out of 10 there's no truth to them. And so I think that's a good way to get out of a state of procrastination, is to just remember, hey, okay, I'm being anxious about something. Identify the cause of the anxiety and then debunk it with some truth, and then just move immediately. So those are some things that have been helpful to me. And then also get you an accountability partner. Like what we have going on here, best friend, we're going to hold each other accountable because we have to get things done. We can't sit up and be stagnant and procrastinate and just let time pass us by. Life doesn't stop for anyone. So we have to make better decisions and find ways to get ourselves up and moving, because that's the way we're going to get things crossed off our list so that we can live our dream life and accomplish our goals, because that is what we're going to do all 2025. I hope that this was encouraging and inspiring to you. If you have not yet gotten your free copy of the Self-Discovery That Girl workbook, go ahead and click the link in the description and download your free digital download today. And that's all I have for today. And I want you to remember, if no one else tells you, you are that girl, and I don't care what anybody else says about it. Bye.